Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Dane, and I'm your instructor for Baptist History for this virtual campus class for Wayland Baptist University. This video is designed to walk you through the syllabus to explain the course requirements so that you'll understand how we're going to accomplish this course. First of all, you see the textbooks. The required textbooks are Bill Leonard's book called Baptist Ways, a History. That's available from Judson Press and may well be available as a electronic book. The second book is William Brackney's book, Baptist Life and Thought, a source book. You'll read this book for some of your primary reading documents and also for some of the discussion board conversations that we have. Let's talk about for just a few minutes the course requirements. The first course requirement is the reading report on primary sources. During each week of the term, will post a link to a primary document. You are required to complete 8 reports during this term. So you don't have to do one every week, you just have to do 8 complete reports, 8 total reports. Each report should be 2 to 3 pages in length. Please do these in Times New Roman font, double spaced, and upload your document to Blackboard in the place that you find available for reading reports on primary sources. Now, these primary source reports are designed for you to read material that is actually a primary source in historical studies. These reports need to answer the who, what, where, why questions. Ask things like, who is the author of the document? What is the significance of this document in reporting of Baptist history? Don't spend a lot of time thinking about how this relates to modern Baptist life, but just think in terms of how it related to the original context that these Baptists wrote these documents. You'll now see, if you look on the assignment page here, that you can attach your file in this place that's called, in each weekly session, you'll find a place called Assignment Information. If you click on that, you'll find a page that looks something like this. You can then attach your file over on where it says Browse My Computer. Click on that and you can attach your Word document and upload that. I can then read these in Blackboard and they'll always be in there so you won't lose your document. Now you can attach your name if you want to somehow, or just primarily the easiest way to label these is just put your name and then the document whichever week that you're working on for these primary readings. Any questions about these, and you can shoot me an email and how you want to do these reports. Now, the discussion board requirement, I will provide in each week a link to the discussion board for that week. Please answer the original question substantively. In other words, answer the question at hand in complete sentences in a way that indicates that you have thought about what you're talking about. And then respond, please, to at least 3 of your classmates' posts. If you'll post early in the week, this will prevent you from having to struggle at the end of the week to try to get these turned in at the end. The book review. Please select your book review list from the list provided. Indicate your selection in the book review assignment area. I'll show you in just a moment how that looks. Now, this is a list of books in Baptist history. You can't use your textbooks as book reviews. Those books are ones we'll use in the class. Now, if you have a book that you already have in mind that you're interested in, that you would like for me to consider as your book review, send me an email and I will consider that book as your possible book review book. Here you see the book review selection area. If you click on the content area that says book review selections, you'll see a tab that gives you a list in a PDF file of the Baptist bibliography. If you'll click on the link that says book review selection, you can then here to write your submission. You can just merely type in the name and I will give you credit. Now, you won't see a grade. This is not worth any points, but you will see a check mark in your grade report if I have accepted your book review selection. Again, any questions, send me an email or ask me about these in however way you want to. The next course requirement is the research paper. The research paper again has a list in Blackboard. Please choose from that list. Now, you may want to tweak these selections a little bit. There's some options in there that you probably want to delineate a little bit more differently. Please let me know if you want to do that. Your paper should be 12 to 15 pages of text. That's excluding your bibliography. Please include, though, a reference list of bibliography. follow the religion department guidelines that you can find on Blackboard or in the internet for the religion department. If you have not already enrolled in the Theological Research and Writing Lab, please do so. You can contact Debbie Wiley at the Plainview campus, and she navigates that course. Please indicate your choice again in the assignment part of the research paper assignment content, just like you did with the book review selections. Contact me early if you have questions or difficulties defining your topic, or delineating your topic, or finding resources. I'm very good about helping you to delineate these kinds of issues in your research paper selections. Now, let me give you a rundown of the grading. The procedure for computing your final grade includes your primary reading reports that constitute 30%. The 8 documents themselves are 1 grade. The average of those grades is 30% of your grade. The discussion board component is 20% of your grade. The research paper, 30% of your grade. And the book review, 20% of your grade. This concludes then our video on the understanding of the syllabus for Baptist history. Please contact me if you have any questions. You can call my cell phone number, 806-470-6195. You can send me an email. Email is probably the best way to get a hold of me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have about this course for Baptist history.